In three, two, one. What's up,
What is
friendly
up, friendly
fire?
fire?
We are
We're
back
fucking
with
back.
episode 45.
Is it? I think we're.
45, man.
Are we at 45? I think we're higher than that.
Ah, man. We're at 45.
Oh, I'm gonna have to change my label. I have it at 48.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I'm way off. Fuck. Okay. Well, what's up, guys? We're back.
Yeah,
It's
this is.
Friday, and you know
It
what was
is.
yesterday? You know what? If you're listening today on Friday, you know what was yesterday? It was the first
Football,
day
baby.
of NFL football. Fuck yeah, we are back.
We're
It was.
back.
It's what we started with. It's what we've been waiting for a whole year
Yes.
now. I feel
Yes.
like last season went by really quick for us, like really
Yeah.
quick.
I feel like this
Like,
season's going to go by even quicker because we have like an agenda weekly. Not to not to go off topic too much, but like I feel like growing up, the reason time felt so slow is because you weren't looking forward to things, or like you didn't have a job, like nothing was really planned. But that's how I
right.
feel like when you're growing up, you're always looking forward to the next thing, looking forward to the next thing. Where I'm going with this is like we have fantasy football, so we're looking forward to okay, the next game, our projections. Like it's
It
I feel like it's gonna just go by like that, quickest season like ever.
honestly, it's kind of okay to kind of get off topic with you a little bit. It's so weird though. Like the older I've gotten, the quicker years go by. Like
Yeah.
2022 feels like forever ago, but when I was in high school, like each one of those years felt like an eternity. Like freshman to senior literally felt like longer than the past 10 years of my life in total. Like
Yeah.
those 4 years of high school were the longest 4 years of my entire life.
And I think that's like it's funny that you say that because I was talking about this earlier. I feel like I have this mindset in my head of like school's going to take forever cuz I'm in college. For those of you listening who don't know, I'm back in college. I'm on my sophomore year now. And I feel like I'm stuck in this mindset of like, oh, it's going to drag out like high school, like 4 years. That's so long. But like now that we're adults, it's like, okay, no,
Like boom.
it's
Like there
going
it is.
by. Yeah, like it's already flown by. And
Like 30's creeping up on me, bro. Like 30's
yeah,
creeping up wicked
yeah,
quick for me. And
yeah,
it's insane. But yeah, I don't know. That I don't know. That is just crazy because even just the other day I was thinking about like it's only been, let's see, I was 18 when I graduated high school and I'm 26 now. I mean, it's been 8 years, but dude, like
right.
it like thinking about like 16-year-old, 15-year-old me, it seems like it was a completely different life. Like it doesn't even seem like it was in this lifetime. You know what I mean? You ever think
Yeah,
back on like really young version, like really your really young self and just think like, damn, that wasn't even like was that even like real life? Was like
right.
it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy to me. I feel like everybody like our age probably feels like that. I just feel
Yeah,
like our generation's just been through a lot of different interesting things that's made us like grow up in a really unique way, you know?
yeah, no, for sure. It's like my wife comes home, every day and she's like, these kids, because she works out of school, and she's like, these kids just don't know how to act because of COVID. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, they just like don't have the social skills, or like because they were at home for so long at like such a important period of their life where they should have been, in school or whatever. Not saying like
Yeah.
not comparing like not saying homeschooling is bad by any means, but I'm saying like these kids who should have been in public school, like they just act some type of way now because of like COVID and everything. Like, doesn't 2020 feel like yesterday though?
Yeah,
Like that's the
2021 doesn't feel like it existed and then 2020 is like just such a
It's like,
I
oh,
don't know,
COVID
like
happened 2 years ago now.
it's like everything before COVID barely feels real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everything, like even though it's been over for a while, like quarantine's not a thing anymore, but there's still like it's still different. It's like everything's completely shifted since COVID. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like not that like, you know, working just from working in a restaurant, like before COVID happened, and like I don't know why, like I feel weird like talking about this. Like this hasn't like not everybody's talked about this for like 2 years now, but here we are talking about it. But anyway, like yeah, working in a restaurant like before COVID, I felt like just every weekend it was popping, it was crazy. There was stuff going on, and like ever since COVID happened
It
and
doesn't feel
everything
that way.
else, it doesn't feel that way. It gets busy, but it's like
Not like the
it's
crazy busy it used to.
yeah, and even like the people, like the new hires that you see come in, they're all like super young. You don't see, you know, like it's just such a different generation and stuff. And like
Dude,
I
I
said,
mean,
30's creeping up on me, and it's really showing right now. But because I sound like a straight up boomer. But
yeah.
it's weird. I'm not even hating on the younger generation. It's just weird, like how different they
I don't
are.
know, fuck
Like
them.
I
Straight
mean,
up,
yeah, like
fuck 'em.
kind
No,
of
I'm just
like some of the younger kids like really like just fucking suck, but like we probably did too. Like there
yeah,
was definitely
right.
like some of us that like
Like you at
absolutely
Come and
sucked
Go.
ass. Like yeah, me at Come and Go. I was a horrible person. No, I wasn't like horrible, but man,
Nah.
we were menaces to society. But like it's so weird because like our generation growing, like I'm just gonna keep going on about this because we're on it, but like when we were growing up, we didn't give a fuck about the government, anything going on with that stuff, like voting, all that. We didn't talk about shit like that.
Yeah.
And the generation now is like
Is
super
so
involved in all that
adamant.
stuff, which
Yeah,
is good, but
it's like
it's
my
also so weird, you know?
yeah, like my little sister, she's super political. And I'm like, bruh, chill. Like
Right.
not
It's
not
like our
really chill, but I'm
generation's
like,
like
you're
we
worrying too much. Like,
yeah. I think we grew up in the phase where it was just like, nah, fuck the
yeah,
government in general. Like in
right.
general, not this side, not that side. We were just like, nah, we don't really
Fuck
fuck
them
with
as a
any of it.
whole.
Yeah, like I don't think we ever talked about like I don't think any group in our like age range was ever going around talking about like the vote or anything. Like every once in a while you would meet somebody that was like super into politics, but they were like a dime a
Yeah.
dozen.
Yeah, I was about to say
Dime a
I could
dozen.
name a few that we went to school with, but
Yeah, but those were always like I don't know. There was like a niche group that like was really into that, and they were part of the debate club, and they fucking were
yeah,
really smart, and like they went to AP classes, and like they were
right.
still cool people, but they were just like it was just a small group. And now it's like no matter what, you're gonna like in this generation, they're so knowledge like they're so well versed on all this stuff going on in
Right.
the government and everything. And it's just like they're
It's
having
crazy.
conversations about it. And that's just
Yeah.
shit we would have never talked about. Like, what would we talk about? Like at their age, we would have been talking about like what fucking
Fucking music, I don't know. Like
new music coming out. Fucking, it was console wars. It was sports.
yeah,
Like,
we were I know you weren't as heavy into video games at that age
none.
really
Yeah, not
yet,
yet.
but like that was I feel like our era was the generation for like I mean we made gaming what it is today. Like that was like our generation. We like told ourselves like like everyone always told us, you know, you're not going to make any money playing video games. And like our generations, like you see all these streamers, they're literally our age. Like they're the ones like they went shit. We're streamers, you know. We're out here
Right.
trying to make a living off of it now, and it's like we're the generation that pushed to make that to tell these people who grew up in the 80s and 90s and that's not gonna make you any money. Like fuck it
I
ain't.
mean, yeah, pretty much like how I look at it, and like a lot of people probably disagree with this, but it's like our generation was the generation that was told that we couldn't do all this stuff, and that it was like you guys were gonna be outcasts, this and that and that. And now the generation below us is the one that are like saying you can do anything. Fuck that. You can get tattoos and be a
Right.
pro streamer. It's like, which is
Literally.
cool. It's like we're the generation that the older people were like, nah, fuck that. You'll never do it.
Yeah.
And then the ones below us were like, nah, I can have pink hair and have 1,000 piercings and get a job if I want to. Whereas
Right.
like when we were in high school, like if you even had earrings, bro, they were like, nah. Like, how are you gonna like as a guy, if you had earrings, they were like, no, nobody's gonna take you serious for a job.
That was me. I was one of them.
like, yeah, I mean, like, how often did people tell you like, oh, you know,
Yeah,
you're not,
like,
you're gonna have to
oh,
get rid
that's
of that.
gay, or
Yeah,
like,
it was just, yeah, which is, another thing. Like, just, I mean, we're not going to talk on that because we weren't ever in those shoes, but like just that in general. I know a lot of people probably agree with that. Like, that's changed a
oh
fuck
yeah,
ton, a fuck ton. It's just crazy.
yeah. I'm gonna turn my strobe light off. Hold on.
ESPN going absolutely nutty in the background. Yeah, I think I'm gonna title this episode "Pushing 30."
For real.
Yeah, for real, like pushing 30. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Would
because
have never
Tori's
thought.
Tori's birthday is next month. She'll be 26,
It's crazy
and
because like it creeps up on you. All these like kids that like, people I work with that are like 17, 18, like I'll talk to them and I don't know, it's just like they're like, oh yeah, I'm 17. I'm like, wow,
damn,
you're in high school at
dude,
this.
right? Like all these, like I'm not even that old for college. Like I beat myself up on that whenever I first joined back up last year or back in 2021. But I feel like I just walk into these classes and I just look like a fucking old fuck. Like,
That's
even
how
though
I feel at work.
like, I'm not that old for college, and the college I go to is not very right out of high school, but it just seems like all of my classes, and that this could be because I'm still like in my first 2 years that I'm in these like beginner classes for students. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just feel like the old guy sitting in the class. Like everyone just looks hella young.
I think it's kind of weird that we have this idea that like, all right, that you go to school, you go to high school, and then like right after high school, you have to go to college, and then you have to get a career, or your life's pretty much like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing? Whereas like you could do it like like you're doing. Like there's nothing wrong with going to college, even like
I
in your late 30s. Like whenever you fucking can afford it, go.
yeah,
But
like
it's
I did a little bit at 18 in Oklahoma City, and then I took several years off, and then right like the fall before COVID, I was in tech school, and then COVID fucked all that up, and then I moved, out of state, and then I was like trying to find a real job up here, not in the service industry, and that just felt like it was a pain in the ass.
impossible, probably.
Yeah. So I was like,
But
fuck it, I'm just gonna buckle down and get my fucking degree.
But it's like you went to college straight out of high school because you felt like that's what you had to do,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Like that's what they had ingrained. Like
Yeah.
throughout all of high school, all they talked about was like, what are you gonna do? Like, what college are you going to? This, like college, 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 college. They never told you that, hey, you could be a pro streamer. Like, imagine
Right.
if we would have like, I'm not saying like oh, nobody has to go to college, everybody can just be a pro streamer. I'm not even saying we're gonna make it huge, but like I'm just saying like it's so weird that throughout all of like high school, middle
Yeah.
school, elementary school, all they talked about was like that you're not gonna be able to do this in
Dude,
college.
and my thing
Like it
was
was
is like I got so shot down on the thought of a university because I'd been denied twice by the same university and denied by another university. So I got denied 3 times by universities, and I was like, what the fuck, man? They made it sound like you can just get straight into college. Like they're so strict
yeah.
on like fucking test scores, and I was like, fuck this is stupid.
Honestly, for me, like going to college for me, I think the reason I didn't succeed as well as I did when I first went, because like I just felt like I was like, damn, like the whole time I was like, man, it's the grades. Like I was too nervous to ask fucking questions. Like
Yeah.
it just felt like high school. Like I felt like I was going there and I was just trying to get a really good grade, but I didn't feel like I was going there and that I was like gonna learn like really
You're just trying to
blossom into a
pass.
career. Yeah, I was just trying to
You're
pass.
going to
Like
pass,
I
yeah.
yeah, and it was weird because I feel like high school kind of made me like have that mentality is like you just have to pass.
Right.
Like like
Just get on to the
doesn't matter
next
the end
one.
game. Yeah, like just get on to the next one, pick a career, pass, have that career. That's what
Yeah.
it felt like. But it was like it never and I never felt like I had like I never had like a drive or goal to do it. It's like
Right.
when you're playing a video game. It's like when you're playing Genshin, you're just running around and you're like, don't really have a purpose. I'm just in here because
Yeah.
I'm fucking in here to just complete this goal, you
Right.
know?
But anyway, so that's our going on 30 rant.
Yeah, pushing 30, pushing P, just
Pushing
getting old.
P. But yeah, football's back, baby.
Football's back and we're getting old. Football's football season's gonna go quick. That's the main thing we were
Dude,
talking about.
I'll never forget what my mother-in-law said. I think it was this past Christmas break. She's watched football all of her life. Like her dad was a big football fan. Like her husband, my father-in-law, big football guy. Like, so she's watched football forever. She's like, I will never feel older than those football players. Like speaking of age, she's in her, she's a mom, so she's older, obviously, and I'm just like, damn, that's so true. Like you just feel like those football players out there on the field are like older than you. Like you'll just never feel older than them. But dude, we got pros that are younger than us now. Like
I
that's
know.
just so crazy to me. Just
I think about that
mind
all the
boggling.
time. I was like, whenever I was doing the draft and everything too, I was like, damn, some of these people have
Yeah.
I mean, some of them have been are like juniors in college in the draft, so they're like, 21 or something.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 5 years older than them, and they're out
Yeah.
there like, I'm like, I don't, I just that's just crazy to
Could
wrap my
you
head
imagine
around.
being, let's even say 3 years ago, being signed for like, we'll say 2 mil, a 2 mil deal. Like, could you imagine 3 years ago? It was somebody being like, all right, yeah, just come to practice, come play some games, do a bunch of training, and here's $2 million.
At 23, at
Yeah.
23, no, I literally could not even
Couldn't
imagine,
fathom
but
it, right?
I couldn't even fathom it. And these kids are out there like 20, 19. Like they're
Yeah.
getting younger every year when they go in the NFL. But
Bro.
I think it's weird because like I haven't really like until like last year, whenever we started this whole podcast, I didn't really watch football that much anymore. Like I did, but I did it because I didn't have cable or anything. So it's like I would kind of keep up with it. When I was a kid, I would like sit there and watch the game. I'd be like, oh, that's my favorite player. And I was
Yeah.
young and everything, and everyone was older than me, so it was cool to like kind of look up to these guys. Now that I'm older, I'm really into football again. I'm like, damn, like now
Yeah.
I'm the old guy watching like fucking
Literally.
on Sundays in my recliner, sitting there with the cold brew and shit like that.
Dude. Speaking of recliners, sorry, this just made me think. We went to the fair last weekend, and like how in like the rec centers or expo centers or whatever, they have like the demo setups. Me and my buddy, we got like these massage chairs. I was like sitting there in them, and I looked at Tori and I was like, I can't wait till we have a house and I can buy my recliner. Like you know how much I love recliners. Like
Oh, trust me, bro. I miss the lazy boys. Like
this
it used to
man
be.
this man had a recliner in high school, that was like in like the game room or whatever, and like he brought it with him whenever he moved in with me, and that was like my bed in the living
Yeah.
room was his chair. He was
I
like,
think
no,
I
like people would
had.
come over and sit in and be like, that's Cody's chair. You gotta you gotta
Yeah,
move.
Cody had the fucking vibe of like he had a major dad vibe when he got in his chair. He was like he got home, he had his beer in his hand. He was like, all he needed was the TV remote. Click on the TV, kick back the recliner. It was the mood, bro. It was the mood. And then I think I had two recliners at one point, and you still always had like your recliner. You're like, nah,
Yeah.
that's my recliner right
Dude,
there.
it was so broke and broken. Like
Yeah,
it was just too
but it was
comfy,
it
man.
was it
Like
was
you
the
sat,
perfect chair.
yeah, you sat in that thing and it was just like 99.
And it had cup holders,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
It was the best. So you could literally it had cup holders, it had a spot for a remote.
Yeah.
Like you weren't losing nothing. Like usually, you fall asleep in a chair, your fucking phone falls out, your vape falls out. You
It'd
gotta find
always
it
fall into those
into the
sides.
cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not that chair. You could just throw everything in the side right there. You'd wake up, boom. I'm telling you, I
Still
can't
there.
tell you how many times somebody like people had like fallen asleep drunk, but they'd wake up and all their stuff would just be nice in the cup holder
Right
right
there.
there because yep,
It
it's
had
the best
like
chair
not
ever.
even just the cup holder, it had a little like a cubby. A
Yeah,
slot.
it was like a center console basically.
Yeah,
It
for
was
your fucking recliner.
it was great, but
It was.
I'm probably getting in trouble for saying this, but what is with it and the ladies not liking the lazy boys? You know what I mean?
It's just a man thing, I guess. I don't know.
It just must be like a man thing. I mean, I don't know. Let us know if you're in a relationship and your lady doesn't like the lazy boys. Let us know. Let us know if we're
Just
not the
out of
only ones.
curiosity.
Yeah,
Because
have
yeah,
to take a
that
poll
is
on that
kind of a
one.
weird, what do you call it? Like not label, but like a weird thing that's just,
Stereotype?
yeah, it's kind of like a stereotype. Like why is it like men always have their recliners?
Yeah, I
Like
don't know. It's something about that, and then the result. But I, anytime a dude in a recliner is portrayed in a movie, they're always some deadbeat, though. You know, maybe they
fucking
hate the.
drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, they're always a drunk. They don't ever leave the recliner. But damn, you don't know how comfy that recliner is. You
Yeah,
know, that like maybe just the people in the movies are getting bad raps, and they're just actually
honestly.
just got off a long day of work, and like that's the chair. You know.
For real. I mean, shit. This isn't even a recliner. It's my gaming chair, and I fall asleep in it. Like, I can't fall asleep easily, but when it comes to chairs, I don't know what it is about chairs, but they just put
Recli-
me out, man.
Recliners, especially, bro. Once you kick that all the way
Especially,
back, it
dude,
just like
it's
hugs you
game
perfect.
over.
You
Your
get a nice
body feels
blanket
like
in
it.
there too.
Yeah, your body feels like it like goes into a coma. You're just like,
I think I'm gonna have to buy a recliner.
literally, that's why I looked at Tori whenever we were demoing those, and I was like, I can't wait to spend like 3 grand on just some stupid, nice recliner with like, bro, this one had like in the legs, it would cup your calves and like do this on the back of your calves while it wrapped around your ankles and was like pulling your ankle up and down. It almost felt like it was like about to like pull my fucking ankle out of the socket, but it was not like that hard. So it was like just a massage. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And you could like slide your arms into the sides. So you'd be sitting there and it would just be massaging your entire arm. And I was like, what the fuck? This thing is
See, bro,
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I had that, it'd be like I'd get off work. I'd have to sit there for like 3 hours. You know,
Yeah.
like I wish they had recliners like that that could fit under my desk because I would totally have one for my gaming chair. If it could rotate all the way around, so I could kick it up.
Dude,
You
all
know.
I see, like, from your camera angle, Matt, what are you doing over there? You're just can't see your hands or anything. It's like, dude, I swear, I'm just getting a massage. Okay.
I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Or
about it.
you just come on camera and it's just like my feet kicked up. You're just like, what the fuck? just, just snoring. But anyway, we're gonna get into football. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay, that was the last detour.
Maybe.
Real quick. Okay, so football. Sunday. Real quick,
Sunday.
I wanted to get your picks for week 1 of NFL. So obviously we have damn, okay, so we're not gonna pick Thursday night's game because when this comes out, Thursday's night game will already happen. But for shits and giggles between me and you, who do you think's gonna win?
For Thursday night's lineup?
Yeah. Rams or Bills?
Oh. You know what they say. I mean, the Super Bowl winning team has to come out and show out, but I think it's going to be a hell of a game, honestly, with the way Josh Allen performed at the end of last season. If he comes back that strong this game, which I hope he does, it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be pretty neck and neck.
Yeah.
I think the Rams are going to probably take it, but I think it's going to be a pretty good game.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Rams as well. I need them to have huge stops because I have their defense. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so now we got Saints and Falcons. Who you got?
Saints.
Me too.
Just for my sister-in-law's boyfriend. He's a huge
Okay.
Saints fan.
Fair enough. I got the Saints because I know the Falcons are pretty much garbage. We got
That
Browns and
too.
Panthers. I got Panthers.
I need the Panthers. for
Yeah, I mean
fantasy.
Baker Mayfield's coming against his former team, so kind of expect him to show out.
I wanted the Panthers to win before I even had a fantasy team. So
Then we got the 49ers and the Bears. I'm gonna go with the Niners on that,
yeah,
honestly. Seeing what the Dolphins did to
dude,
the
I
Bears.
wanted the Niners defense, but that
I
got
know
it.
the Dolphins defense is up for grabs right now. My dad
Nah,
dropped them.
I'm cool.
All right, we got the Bengals versus Steelers. I got the Bengals for that
Bang,
game.
Bengals.
All
I don't
right,
know. We'll see what
Eagles.
this new quarterback can do for the Steelers.
Yeah, I just think Josh Burrows could be coming out hot after last season. I
Josh,
know. Uh, Burrow, isn't that his?
Joe.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Joe Burrow. Eagles, Lions. Who you got?
That's gonna be a terrible game. Eagles, I guess.
I got Lions.
All
I got the
right,
Lions. Colts, Texans.
Colts.
I also have the Colts.
Well,
I think Matt Ryan's gonna do good.
I don't know. We'll see. Wait, I think I got somebody on. Hold up.
I think I have a tight end from the Colts, so I really need them to go. Yeah, I do. I have a.
Oh no,
Oh,
just
he's not
kidding.
even starting.
Just kidding. Anyways,
Anyways, yeah, I don't actually no, I don't have anybody playing in that game. Okay. Nope, don't got anybody playing in that game. But turns out one of my running backs is fucking questionable for Sunday's game, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Anyway, so we had Colts and Texans. You said Colts. All right. The Patriots versus the Dolphins. Who you got?
I need the Patriots.
All right, I got the Dolphins.
Because I pulled out Jaceki, and because I got a wide receiver and a tight end, Bourne and Henry for the
On the
Patriots.
Pats. Okay.
Yeah, I got
Well,
Jaceki, the tight end, on the Dolphins, so I pulled him and subbed in Henry for a
Well,
tight
Bill
end.
Belichick literally makes players amazing. So you
Yeah,
gotta have some faith in the Patriots coach there.
true.
So we got the Jets and the Ravens. That's a terrible game. I'm gonna go with the Ravens though.
Uh, Damn, I gotta play Ravens on Madden. That's up next. Jets. I watched
Jets,
their
okay.
preseason game.
They weren't bad.
Yeah, I mean,
We
it
got
was
we
there.
got the Jaguars versus the Commanders.
Ooh, I want the Commanders to give. I want them to rep that name.
I want the Jaguar. I got the Jaguars. Okay, we got the Giants versus the Titans. I got Titans.
I need the Giants
You
for
picking the Giants?
yeah, because the one time I'm going with Papa Niccolo here. If you're listening, I'm rooting for you. So I got Saquon Barkley.
We got the Chiefs and the Cardinals. That's gonna be a good. That's gonna be probably the game of the week right there. Honestly, it's a good
No,
matchup.
it's a good matchup, but the Bucks and Dallas game is game of the week.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's the last
It's
game
good.
on Sunday
I
evening.
think top three games are definitely gonna be Bills, Rams, Cardinals, Chiefs, and Cowboys, Bucks. So who you
Yeah,
got?
but
Chiefs and Cardinals.
uh obviously I'm gonna have to go Cardinals. But
Yeah.
point wise, I need the Chiefs.
Damn.
I need the I need my
I need the
running back.
Cardinals to go fucking off because I have Kyler Murray. So
Yeah,
I'm picking the Cardinals and putting all my faith in there.
there you go.
Then we got the Raiders, Chargers. Who you got?
Rams.
Raiders. I mean Chargers,
Raiders.
Cody's.
God damn it.
um,
Um yeah, I don't know about that one. Raiders, I guess.
I'm gonna have to go with the upset as well. I'm going with Raiders. Chargers are good last year, so but
Yeah.
all right. Packers, Vikings.
Packs.
Yeah, I don't think the Vikings are very good, so I'm also going with the Packs. And then Bucks and Cowboys.
Dude, this is the big thing, man. I mean, I know we've talked about it, but for podcast sake, I mean everyone who's been listening like through last year and stuff knows I'm a Dallas fan. Been a diehard Dallas fan since I was a kid. But your boy's fantasy team says otherwise. He says I'm a fucking Bucks fan. I got Brady and their defense. So for fantasy reasons, I need the Bucks to show out. But yeah, I'm very conflicted right now. Like,
I'm gonna have to pick the Bucks,
because
honestly.
if Dallas beats the Bucks, like if they beat Brady first game, I feel like, because usually we're a second half team of the season, like that's when we pick it up. But I feel like we can really make a name for ourselves if we beat Brady, first game of the
This is a
season.
conflicting year for you, huh?
Dude,
So,
very.
because like it pretty much,
I
you're
and that's a
saying
Go
if the
ahead.
Bucks lose to the Cowboys, you're feeling like your fantasy team's down the drain, right?
Fucked.
Yeah, that's
But
tough.
yeah. And it's funny that I ended up with Brady like that. Like, he wasn't my go-to quarterback pick, but he was still open, and we got pressured into picking quarterbacks in like the second round.
I know, dude.
Per you.
Hey, I picked a quarterback first
First
round
round.
because I was panicked. Okay, listen, I was panicked, and I was like,
Nah,
damn.
I won't give you any. I'm not gonna give you that much shit. I just think it's funny.
All right, last game, Monday Night Football, Broncos
Ooh,
Seahawks.
yeah. I'm ready to see that one. That's like another Panthers Browns,
Yeah, but I think the
because
Broncos are just gonna fucking stomp on the Seahawks.
see how Russell Wilson plays against his ex team.
I think it's gonna be a beat down.
Yeah,
But you want to talk about the fantasy draft at all? It was definitely. I mean, it
it was
was it
fun.
was a it was fun. It
It
wasn't
was
as
a
event.
doozy.
I thought it was gonna be a little bit crazier, to be honest. I thought it was gonna get out of
Yeah,
hand, but
it
it went by
was in
pretty
the
smooth.
beginning.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just everyone getting pissed off in the beginning, and then it's like calmed down.
So the thing with that is like me and Cody have never done fantasy football before. So we have 16 teams. We, been planning this out for almost over a month now. We've been talking about it for over a month. And then the day of the draft, everybody's asking all these questions like, why is this like this?
Yeah,
What is this? And I was like, fucking, you guys should have told us.
I mean we did invite a lot of we tried to invite a lot of newbies, and so we already expected it to be a little chaotic. But yeah, like we tried to get everyone prepped in advance, like, hey, like it's coming, like, and then yeah, everybody wants to, what up,
They're like, why is this like? I was like, I don't know. So
Mr.
far being
Commissioner over here.
so far being the commissioner has been me adjusting a bunch of rules because they're like, why is this like this should be this? And I'm like, well, and the funny thing is all they're always followed by, well, I don't really know. I've never played this league before, so we none of us know. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't really care, but the loser of the
Yeah,
league does have to make a TikTok dance and post it.
yeah.
So it's going to be a crazy league. As long as I don't come in last, I'm going to be happy.
Right.
I want to win it all. I don't get me wrong. I want to win it all, but you know, I'm not getting my hopes up for nothing.
Yeah, I'm shocked that I still haven't heard from like one person for sure I know that I've not heard from at all.
Yeah, honestly, like I think it kind of work. It's kind of okay though because we do have so many teams. So if we have some like pretty much just warm bodies in there, it will probably work out. But if they end up going to the playoffs, that will kind of be that would be the shitty thing if the auto picks and people that aren't actually participating end up making it to the championships. I might have to try to
Yeah.
adjust something, you know?
Yeah,
Like
that would piss me off if like
if somebody doesn't participate at all, like at all, like for 8 weeks,
yeah.
like if you don't participate for at least 4 weeks, you're going to get kicked out. If I can do that, I probably will. And
Yeah, honestly.
it can't like
Dude, would
you
that
got to
make players eligible to be picked up by us?
I mean, it's got to be, but like
If
the
that's a
thing I'm
thing.
thinking is like and this might be harsh, but I don't know. If you don't show up for the last 4 weeks before the playoffs and you're in the top spots, you're gonna get dropped
Yeah,
because
you're
that's not
out.
fair. Yeah, that's not fair
Right.
that you get auto picked and botted your way all the way to the
Literally
champs. You
fucking
know, because
hacks.
so, but that's that's 14 weeks from now, or that's
Hopefully
fucking
we'll hear
11 weeks from
something.
now. We'll more than likely hear something. So not really anything out, but I'm just saying I would just be salty as fuck if somebody that didn't do anything and then the
Yeah.
computer just won. No,
Yeah.
that would feel
Nah.
bad.
Nah. But yeah. But anyways, so yeah, stay tuned for our season coming up.
Yeah.
But
We'll try to post I'll try to take screenshots and we'll post the scores of the leagues on the Facebook and Twitter and stuff.
yeah.
We'll, keep updated with the standings and shit like that. So I think it's time to roll into the Would You Rather.
Yeah. Would you rather? All right. Let's get it. What you got for us? Let's go 2069.
2069. Okay. All right. We'll start from there and just go down.
Oh no.
Also, guys, feel free to post your Would You Rather questions in the comments.
Yeah,
You
while
know,
you're at it, subscribe and
hit that
like.
sub button. Make sure you hit that share button. We do have some t-shirts. We got some demo t-shirts. We don't have a lot made, so it will be pretty limited edition for right now. If we start getting some donates or more subs or something like that, something that kind of, if it really starts picking up, there's a good chance that Cody will find a way to produce some more here. He's the designer of
Yeah.
the shirts, not the
Yeah.
creator, but the designer, right? You designed them,
Right.
right?
Right.
Yeah. So, you know. All right. So 2069, would you rather be a restaurant critic or a movie critic?
Oh wait, you read this one the other night.
Yeah, but this was
Yeah,
during
on
the
stream.
fantasy draft.
Yeah, it just takes me back to that episode of South Park where all the Yelp reviewers come in the town. I'd be a restaurant critic. I'd be a secret shopper.
I would want to be a movie critic for sure.
Yeah.
Just because I'm so tired of like every single movie's always like 5 stars review. Rolling Stone says best movie of the year. I'm like, dude, no, it can't all be 5-star reviews. Like, I would just want to go give like brutally honest reviews. Like, this movie was predictable. It was okay. The acting was good, but
Yeah.
so on, so
I
on.
get down
All
with
right.
that.
Would you rather be paid to test video games or paid to test candy? I think we
Oh,
both have. I think we both are gonna say the same thing.
candy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Are you
No.
kidding me?
Hell no.
No.
I'm not even that big of a sweets person, so definitely video games. That's
Yeah,
easy. GG.
I feel like testing candy's got to come with a good dental plan. You know what I mean?
You got to provide some good quality
You got to provide something for
insurance.
that.
Yeah.
Because, like, You're literally like, if you gotta test candy, it can't just be one. You're not eating just, one little thing. You're probably sampling like,
But what if you were like, what's a big candy line?
I mean,
Like
Hershey,
Nestle,
yeah, and
whatever.
Nestle's chocolate, fucking
So
Hershey's,
like say you worked there at Hershey's.
or Ghirardelli.
Yeah, say you worked there and they're like new flavors, they're producing new flavors, so you needed to try the new flavors. Like that wouldn't be that bad of a rap
Eh,
because it's going to be good
I
for the
guess,
most
but at the
part.
same time, like for me
Not saying I'm
personally,
switching my answer, but
chocolate, like I don't know, I can't do like, I don't know, I don't like chocolate strawberries, or like if anything, like
yeah, I don't
chocolate raspberry or
either.
anything like that.
True.
Like I don't fuck with it. Like it would have to be like, it'd pretty much just be chocolate every time. Like if it wasn't, then I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is ass.
Unpopular
But
opinion. I don't think chocolate and fruit should go together. I think that's disgusting.
it's not that good, honestly. Like it always kind of sounds good and looks appetizing, but for some reason, like the bitterness of it doesn't really work.
It
I
ain't
don't
for
know.
me.
For me, it's yeah, it's not for me. But like I don't know, if it was like Twizzlers or like gummy bears or something you couldn't really go wrong with. But as soon as they offer you like a chocolate Twizzler, it's like fuck no. You
Ugh.
know what I mean? Like some things in chocolate just shouldn't be a flavor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, that's
Like
fair.
chocolate covered bacon, not it.
Disgusting.
Yeah, not it. Like some things just don't cover in chocolate. All right. Would you rather eat banana bread or zucchini bread?
Banana bread.
Yeah, it's easy,
Zucchini
easy.
bread?
It's not bad. It's really pretty good,
Zucchini
honestly.
bread?
It tastes
You've had it?
pretty. Yeah,
What? They got
dude.
zucchini pasta and now zucchini bread, and what's next? Zucchini cars? Like, what the fuck?
Bro, listen. So, like, I know you've probably seen it, but in my old backyard, we had a garden, and
Yeah.
basically all there was zucchini and squash. So we
Yeah.
had zucchini bread and fucking squash pasta all the fucking time, bro.
Really?
Yeah, all the time. Zucchini bread's pretty good. It does. It pretty much tastes like banana bread, but it like doesn't have any particular flavor. It's
Huh.
like it's like if it was it's like if it was banana bread with no banana flavor. So it's good,
That
but
sounds
it's just
better because I don't like bananas. Like,
yeah.
I
You
don't
don't
even really
really.
like banana bread.
I think you'd probably like zucchini bread then because it's just
Hmm.
like sweet. It's basically just like sweet bread. It's like a muffin in loaf form.
Huh.
So I don't know. I you know what? I'm switching my answer to zucchini bread.
All right.
You guys can fight me for it. Would you rather have hot dogs or bratwurst?
Bratwurst.
I knew you. You know what? I actually knew that. I
Yep.
knew you liked
I
bratwurst. You like
love me a
sauerkraut?
brat. Yeah.
I do
I
too.
love me a bratwurst. Mm.
Hot dogs are good. I
But
mean, I don't
brats
know.
are just
Yeah, a good
phenomenal.
brat is
Like that
10 out of
pop
10.
in the juices, whenever you
Yeah.
first bite, and like, oh yeah. Yeah. Damn.
I actually, yeah,
I'm
bratwurst are
gonna
delicious.
I'm gonna run to the store and get me some brats now.
Get some sauerkraut too.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather have green hair or blue hair?
Blue.
Yeah, I think I'd have to do blue as well.
It's just like
Because if I was green,
blue
I would
is
die.
oh yeah.
Oh
I
man.
Blue is just like more of my favorite color. So
I feel like as soon as you have green hair, people are like, "Oh, you look like the Joker." Do you like the Joker? Yeah, we just fucking have to unalive.
Nice.
um, let's see. Would you rather fight a giant rat or a giant hornet?
haven't we done one like this?
We've
I
done
think I
something like this,
think I have to do
but
Hornet. It's easier because there's only one thing trying to come at you, and it's their stinger. Like with a rat, you
yeah,
got to worry about him grabbing you, his teeth, like his tail. I
but
feel like
it's
with a
giant. It's a
right,
giant hornet.
yeah, but
Okay.
like I feel like you could dodge that easier than dodging all the rats. Like, you know,
Yeah.
A giant
I feel
rat
like,
would be more like a grizzly bear with a big ass mouth.
to be fair, the only reason wasps are so hard to kill are because they're so small right now and they're quick and they dart around and shit.
But if
But if it
they're
was a big
big,
motherfucker like that, oh, I'm hitting it, bro.
yeah, right.
I'm hitting it like a
Oh,
fucking pinata
I'm hitting it all night long.
all night long. From the back. I mean, I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, no, I would honestly, yeah, rats. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like hornets are, I hate hornets more than rats, but rats are quick as fuck, and if they bite you, you're like you're done. You know, if you get
Yeah, that's what
stung,
I'm saying. They could like
yeah,
reach over and grab you and like pull you to
yeah.
them, or they could like leap forward. Like there's just
Plus, rats are smart. So
yeah,
rats are smart as fuck. So
true.
maybe that rat is sitting there stalking you for a couple weeks, bro. Big ass rat,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, it's found a way into your house and it's
Wasps just
chilling.
go they just go full attack mode, full panic. So
Yeah,
like they're not
you
thinking.
hear it, and you hear it coming too.
Yeah.
You hear if it's big, you're hearing.
Yeah, for real.
And honestly, I think if a giant wasp attacks me, somebody else is gonna try to kill it as well. So I probably won't be alone on it. I'm not gonna have to solo it.
There'd be people out there like, no, don't kill the rat.
Yeah, the rat. I don't think people are coming for it.
No one's out there
I
like save the wasps.
Yeah,
No.
no, people like you're gonna have an army because they're like, no, this is
Yeah.
a problem. We need to kill this. The
Yeah.
rat, they'll probably take that in or something.
We gotta do testing, capture it.
Yeah, something like that. Wasp, no, bro, people are murdering that thing on site. I don't
Yeah.
know if I would. I'd probably stay inside,
But that's just
but
me.
that's just me. All right. Well, that pretty much covers the would you rather. So
Ugh, cannot stop yawning.
I was gonna talk. I wanted to talk about the movie "Don't Worry, Darling," but I feel like like there's a lot of he says she says type stuff right now.
Yeah, so from what Tori just told me, like what's his name? The dude from the the band Harry Styles.
Yeah,
Yeah, supposedly like he spit on what's his name? What's the other
Chris
dude?
Pine.
Chris Pine. Supposedly he spit on Chris Pine, but she said there's also rumors that it's just like an ongoing joke between them, which like if I spit on you, be like, haha, that's funny. You'd be like, haha, what the fuck? Like,
I
this isn't a
mean,
joke, but hey, each to their own.
yeah, I don't know. The spitting on thing was kind of like it definitely looked like from all the videos that he actually spit on him. But the other thing is like from the other interviews and stuff they did together, it looks like there was some tension there. But the thing been trying to figure out the whole time is like what caused the tension. It's like I know that Harry Styles was fucking around with Olivia Wilde, right? And she's like married, whatnot, and people didn't like that, and they were like saying that was really inappropriate, and they were doing all this shit on set, whatnot, and like I don't know if you knew this, but like apparently like half the cast like walked out after the standing ovation. They like left the award ceremony.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I don't know really what to even say about this because I don't even know what happened. Like I've been trying to find like what happened to cause all this. All that's really been written about is like the spitting incident and people walking out and Harry Styles fucking around with Olivia Wilde and shit like that. So,
Oh. Oh,
but
yeah, he did straight up spit on him, huh?
yeah, he straight
Oh,
up
well,
spit on
I've
him.
got it streaming right now. What the hell? He did kind of laugh it off, though, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
but like so did Chris Rock when he got slapped.
True. That's very true.
But yeah, so I don't know. But aside from all the drama, just to clarify what the movie is
Movie
even
looks
about.
good.
Yeah, it looks good. The movie's about a 1950 housewife living with her husband in a in utopian experimental community begins to worry his glamorous company could be hiding disturbing secrets. So it's basically husband is hiding secrets from his wife, and yeah, you can kind of
Which,
see where it's going.
side note, if you're married, you probably shouldn't do that. I mean,
Yeah.
I do it, but you know that. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
do it, but I keep a journal.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, but I
Just
don't.
wild.
Yeah, so it seems like it's gonna be crazy, but I bet because of all this drama, it's gonna go crazy in the box office. Like it's gonna
Yeah,
go nuts. It's gonna make a ton of money.
right.
But yeah, aside for that quick little thing, so Cody, you ever like say a word too much and it starts to like sound weird? Or like do
Dude,
something over and over and it like
yes.
yeah. So, there's actually a scientific term for that. And I'm pretty sure you want to
S-
talk about it.
Semantic statation. Damn it, I don't remember what it's called.
uh
Hold on. Um,
semantic saturation.
yeah, satiation. Semantic satiation. Yeah, so I had thought about this the other day. I was sitting there doing homework and like I'd just been staring at it for way too long. And I think it was like accounting or statistics or something. And I was just like, dude, it just doesn't make sense. I know how to do it, but this is just stupid. It doesn't make sense. And it's where your brain, it's like saying the same word over and over again. It's the same kind of thing. And where your brain just goes out the window with it. It's weird. It's such a weird thing to think about. Like,
Yeah, so the repetition pretty much makes it seem like it temporary, like whatever you're doing or saying it loses its meaning.
yeah,
Like I don't know. Like there's been sometimes I've said a word over and over in my head, and after a while, it's like it completely sounds wrong in
yeah,
general. Or it's like you ever like written a word down or like wrote like typed a word out, but it's in like a weird font and it looks
it looks
completely
wrong.
wrong. Yeah.
Bro, I've done that with my name before. I swear. Like, oh my
I did
god,
that. I did that with your name the other day when I was doing a video. And I was like, dude, how the fuck you? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why does this look so weird?
No, that's
No,
just the
yeah,
dyslexia kicking in.
it's both. That's
It's
the worst
both.
part because like, you're like sitting there and then dyslexia is fucking with you, and then you're reading the same thing over and over, and you're like, am I reading this wrong? Is this spelled right? Is this even a word? Yeah.
Yeah.
So semantic
Semantic state
satiation.
satiation.
Yep.
Semantic
We're,
satiation.
this is
So
this is
yeah.
not a grammar channel.
They're
I bet people that listen to our podcast fucking hate how much we like misspeak and everything.
like, God damn it, why did they say, oh my god, I can't even anymore with them.
They're just fucking idiots, bro.
Fucking
Fucking idiot.
stupid.
Get it through your head, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Semantic satiation.
Oh, there we go. He
There
said
we go.
it.
There we go. Just had to get mad.
Grr. But you got anything else for us or
Yep, we got one more thing. Quick
go
little
for it?
thing. A shipment of baby wipes turns out to be $11.8 million worth of cocaine.
What? You're lying.
No, dead serious. Here, I'll link it to you real quick.
I'll just type it in because I know it. I know where you're pulling that from.
U.S.
I guess.
Customs and Borders Protection officers discovered more than 1,500 pounds of cocaine hidden in place where you would least expect it. A shipment of baby wipes. Dude. I mean,
That
like,
is awesome.
it's so fucking cool. Imagine all those babies, bro. They've been so fucking lucky.
Oh my god.
Bro,
They've
imagine
been getting
like
coke. Oh my god. I can't even say that without it sounding terrible.
imagine Chase like have opening
Yeah.
like baby wipes and he's like,
Wiping his
what
baby's ass with like fucking. Oh my god.
that's crazy. I mean, like that could have gone so wrong, you know? Here's
Oh
my
yeah.
question. let's just throw it out there. How much of that cocaine do you think they kept for themselves?
Who copped it?
The U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
Oh yeah,
They
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 flipped
said they
that.
found they said they found $1,500, right? I mean 1,500 pounds, right? And
And they
on
had to have flipped a couple 100 pounds, you know.
they had to like I'm guessing they definitely stole they no I mean they definitely seized a couple
Yeah,
kilos from themselves, honestly.
right.
You
Is
know,
it?
honestly, they probably rounded it off to like a even 1,500. They probably took like 500
Right.
pounds.
Yeah. But isn't that an episode of Key and Peele where they're like, they got a guy captured, or they're like, what is it called? Like not interviewing, but questioning somebody, and he's got like coke out on the table. They're like, "What is this?" And they're like, "Is that what I? Yeah, that is his." And they're like going back and forth, just railing
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah. They're like sitting
Uh,
there acting like they're testing it. Yeah.
yeah,
Honestly, like there's there's so many jokes and stuff about it, but at
it's
some
got to
point,
be
like
real,
yeah, like a lot of jokes come from truth, and
right?
1,500 pounds. You're telling me not a little bit went missing?
Yeah, exactly,
That is
exactly.
not like I would say there's a 99% chance that somebody took even like a little bit. You know.
Oh yeah.
Here's my question: are you looking at the picture of it?
No, I'm sorry. What was it on?
It was on NPR Strange News.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Here, I can link it to you real quick.
Was it on the main page?
Yeah, I just scroll down a little bit.
Because I see the sinkhole, but we'd already seen that.
Here, even if you just click in Discord, you can see it real quick. So my thing is like I wonder how much was in each baby wipes thing,
Dude,
you
that
know?
must have been a fuckload. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro. So my thing is were there baby wipes in there or was that just packed full of cocaine? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
It had to
know.
have some baby wipes in there. So
Right.
that means they probably had like what, like an ounce or something in each little bag?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, that pretty much does it. Fuck ton of cocaine's found. A lot of it probably went missing.
So
But
check your baby wipes before you use them.
yeah, make sure. You know, you might get a
Make sure
little
you might score,
Halloween's
or
coming
I
up,
mean
you know, you might score. Trick or treat, you know.
uh,
Make sure you check those. Watch what you'd be, okay, wouldn't it be funny, but it would be kind of great if somebody like hit us up in the comments like, I was about to use these baby wipes on my baby and there was a whole ounce of
got it in the whole
cocaine in here.
fucking brick. Oh
Like, we're only
no.
buying this brand again. We're only buying this brand. No, this brand is gas, babe. She's like, what are you talking? Nah,
Just trust
this
me.
shit,
She's
just
like,
trust me.
why are we running out of wipes so fast?
Yeah, why is it all these wipes open? There's like 30 packs open.
No, I swear the whole
No,
thing was
honey,
full.
I fixed the gutter. Don't worry about it. I've mowed the lawn. She's like, that's great. I just want to know why all these baby wipes are open.
All right, we will catch y'all next week on 46. So stay tuned.
Peace out.
Later.